Mountain Bike Man morning podcast. Busy day today. Wellness check results at my doctor. We got to go to the courthouse, set up I want to contest my running the red light ticket, so we got to set up a court date. Post bond. You have to pay for the full ticket. You have to post bond, and then, which is kind of bullshit. Post bond, and then they'll set me up a court date, and I just go in and tell them the light was yellow when I crossed the curb line, and the light was yellow when I already entered the intersection, which makes it a legal turn. The judge will throw it out because it's my word against the officer's word. He saw a red light, but he didn't see where my car was when I entered the intersection and that it was yellow. Bottom line. Boy, these peaks are. It's overcast this morning, and there's haze. There's some smoke haze in the air, so it's dark. It's cloudy, smoke haze. You know, the sun would be up by now, but come on. That's my boy. He's a happy boy. I don't need this lamp other than the fact that you guys need a little extra light. Had a morning workout this morning. Hit the bags. It was great. Did a little stretching out. Did some boxing, elbowing, flying knees. Some knee kicks, some high knee kicks, boxing, left hooks, right hooks, check hooks, uppercuts, jabs, the whole fucking shebang. High kicks, low kicks, ACL kicks, oblique kicks, and head kicks. Come on, no poopa. No poopa, buddy. Good workout, good stretching. Now we're out for a good brisk morning walk. We're gonna have one hell of a fucking trip, brother. Brand new Jeep going on I don't know, 2,500 mile. It's about 750 there, maybe another 100. Let's say 850 if I go to Yellow Pine and back. So 1,700 miles, 2,000 miles possibly in that range. We'll set up a oil change for the Jeep later in September because it's free. So we got to make sure we take advantage of that free. Come on, let's go. We got to make sure we take advantage of that free oil change, and that'll be the last time that they change my oil. I will be doing it from there myself and lubricating all the grease fittings. I'm gonna have to get a micro fitting because some of the fittings are hard to reach in the suspension system. You need a different kind of, maybe like an angular 45-degree angle or a 90-degree angle fitting to reach micro fitting to reach some of these fittings. So we'll see what we need to get the job done and do what we need, because we will definitely keep the suspension lubricated. I'll probably have it retorqued every 6,000 miles or so. They recommend 3,000, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. think 6,000 would be good, but I do want to see marks. You have to pay for the service. It takes them an hour, and I'm sure they'll charge you. I may do it myself. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I've got torque wrenches, and the truck is definitely high enough to get underneath. Uh-oh. That's Bucky boy. Sold a couple of skateboards this week. Small skateboards. I'm killing myself on them. I've sold in recent weeks. I sold the tailgate table for the Jeep. I've sold I sold the jack axe for the Jeep, the high jack. I don't need that garbage. That's for queers and steers. I didn't see any horns on the guy that I sold it to. It's a bunch of bullshit. It's my personal feelings towards all that bullshit and the skid boards and all that bullshit. Donkeys. And I will also say there will not be any rubber ducklings or figurines on my dash of my Jeep. The people who do that are a bunch of junkies too. There will not be none of that shit on my dash. No, my last Jeep, when I traded it in, I put one of those, I just happen to have one of those rubber ducklings. And I put it on the windshield and I taped it there so it wouldn't move. Because there was a chip in the windshield. I was hiding that chip for when I traded it in so they couldn't see it. So, you know, I think on the outside of the window, I had some like mud splattering, I think, where the crack was too. I mean, it was a small little, about the size of a dime or less, spiderweb crack. That I got fixed professionally, so it's not going to grow any bigger. But you certainly don't want them to see that when you trade it in, because that'll take another $250 off the price, maybe 500, 250. That's how much a new windshield costs, and replaced on that Jeep. The new Jeep is about 2,000. Up. It's my Peaks headlamp. Rechargeable. That's one thing about this Peaks, man. You essentially, it lasts days, by the way, many nights, but after 4 or 5 nights, you recharge it, and you know that you don't have to replace batteries. No, poop. Hey, no. I'll leave you home. You take care of that business at home. What is it with these fucking dogs leaving shits on walks? It's a bunch of fucking bullshit is what it is. No poopa. He starts walking a little bow-legged in the back, and you can tell that he wants to take a dump. No, he's okay. He's holding it now. Fuck that shit, bro. Take care of that shit at home. Don't do that shit out on the road. No pun intended. We're gonna shut off tonight. Well, maybe we'll be around a little longer. I get up early, man. I get up. I don't know what time it was this morning. 4 o'clock. I sleep 6 hours and that's it, buddy. Now I'm gonna have to take a power nap this afternoon. It was late morning. I was so tired yesterday. I had to shut down and I passed out from like 9 to 11 o'clock. I was so beat down. It was a very arduous week last week. Oh yeah, we do have a dentist appointment on Friday. They do have my 3 crowns. It's actually 2 crowns and a bridge in between. They got the one from the zirconia crowns in, and they're going to put them in place. So that's kind of nice to have those back already. Those are a lot easier, quicker to put together than my 6 front teeth. You know what I'm saying? Those took longer, 3 weeks. These ones, that's about just under 3 weeks. So they're all ready to go. 2 weeks. Took them 2 weeks. They just came in yesterday. So we set up an appointment. They're already paid for. I already cut the check for everything. They wanted the money, so I paid it for them. $3,500. I put 50% down when the initial visit, and then I just paid the other half the other day. No poopa. I think, do we have to shut off the light, guys?